Bonjour. Reminds me of our excursions in Paris. You speaking and me trying my best to translate French. Okay, good morning. We will go through the workout for today. The tools of the trade today on this lovely Friday morning here in the United States will be the Crossrope Get Strong set, or the Get Fit, which is a combination of the Get Lean and the Get Strong. So, and we're going to be using the kettlebell. That's what I'll be using for my weights. It's going to be a kettlebell burner with jump rope on the end of each set. So what we'll do today is we have a lot of kettlebell exercises. This is how it's going to go. The first exercise is going to be the seated kettlebell press. And this is a follow along. So all you have to do is just do exactly what I do and you'll be fine. We'll do 10 of those, 5 on each side, followed by one arm deadlift, 5 on each side for a 10, and then a suitcase deadlift, 5 on each side for a total of 10. And then the fourth exercise will be 2 minutes with the quarter-pound cross rope. And if you don't have a cross rope, all you have to do is use whatever rope you have, and then that's all you need. You don't have to have a cross rope to do this workout. Don't let that discourage you from doing the workout. That's the first set of exercises. Next, we're going to do the exact same kettlebell exercise, except they're going to be in different order. They're going to be ordered differently. So we'll start with the one-arm deadlift. We'll do the suitcase deadlift. We'll do the seated kettlebell press. And then we'll do 1 minute, 1 minute with the half-pound jump rope. After that, we'll do the suitcase deadlift for 10, one-arm deadlift, 10 repetitions, 10 seated kettlebell press, and the kettlebell press is with one arm at a time, not both arms, to make it more difficult. And then the 1 pound jump rope for 1 minute. The final set will be seated kettlebell press, suitcase deadlift, one arm deadlift, and then the 2 pound jump rope for 30 seconds. Trying to get that 2 pound involved in my own physical fitness routine these days, get more use out of it, and I can already feel it starting to help me get stronger. So that's what we're going to do here. The first set of exercises should take about 3.5, then 2.5, 2.5, and 2. So that's 6, 8.5. So it should take about 11 or 12 minutes per with the rope switching. So we'll run through each one of these twice. So we'll do all the exercises twice. So that should be about 25 minutes. So it'll be short, but it's going to be a burner. It's going to be intense. So we'll do that. And that's how we'll get started. The quote for today is, if you compare yourselves to others, you may become vain and bitter. For always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. By Max Ehrman. He was a writer and lawyer. I think he lived from 1870 to 1945. He's got a poem. I believe the way you pronounce it is Desderita. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's just a great piece of literature. If you ever want to listen to it or read it, there's so much truth and knowledge in that short essay, short poem. So I would highly recommend reading that by Max Ehrman. Desderita is, I believe, how you pronounce it. All right, now what we'll do is we'll do our dynamic warm-up stretch, and then we'll do our warm-up, our shuffle warm-up, then we'll get started. All right. Get the computer straightened out here. Okay. We'll do our dynamic warm-up, so come on down. We'll do 20. 19, and 20. All right, now we got a minute of shuffle warm up. With the warm up, make sure to stay on the balls of your feet, just like you're jumping. All right, let's go. So you want to stay on the balls of your feet, just like you're jumping. Maybe rotate your arms a little bit. This simple exercise here will get your heart rate into the cardio zone. See? My heart rate is already going up. This is basically like jumping rope, except you just don't have the rope, obviously. All right, let's get this thing started. We're going to start off with our kettlebell exercises. I'm going to take my book with me. All right. So we have, let me get the exercise up here. All right. We'll start it off with 10 seated kettlebell press. So with the seated press, you come down like this and you're not able to use your legs to do the press. So you're seated the entire time. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So we have 10 and ready, go. All right, let's start the workout. Ready? All right. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Switch it over to the other side now. And you can use a weight, you can use anything around your house. 2, 3. You're gonna feel this in your core. 2, 4, and 5. Nice job. All right. Now we have one arm deadlift. So just like a deadlift, except you're only using one arm. So we have 10 of those, 5 on each side. Ready? And go. All right, there we go. Now we have 5 on the other side. Ready? Go. All right, got that done. Now we have suitcase deadlifts. So with the suitcase deadlift, it's very similar to the regular deadlift, to a traditional deadlift, except you're coming from the side, like you're picking up a suitcase. So come down and then come up. All right, other side. Let's go. Ready? And go. All right, got the kettlebells knocked out. Now into the 1/4 pound jump rope. Yeah. All right. We have 2 minutes with the 1/4 pound jump rope. Still getting the cardio in with these exercises. Always got to have the cardio. Some form of cardio is always good. All right, 2 minutes. And let's go. All right, keep it going. We have less than a minute left on this one. All right, nice job. That's set number 1 is down. All right, now we're into set number 2. So we have starting off with the 1-arm deadlift. So let's go ahead and get that one. All right, 1-arm deadlift. Ready and go. All right, switch sides. All right, 1-arm deadlift. Now, suitcase deadlift. Ready and go. All right, switch sides. All right, now we have the seated kettlebell press. Down on the ground. This is probably the most challenging one, at least for me. Ready, go. All right, there's 5. Next side. Left side for me. Ready, go. Nice job. All right. Now we have the half-pound rope for 1 minute. Half-pound rope for 1 minute. All you need, you don't need much equipment to stay in shape. Really don't need anything. But a jump rope and a kettlebell is very minimal. I don't have a home gym here. All right, ready? And so go. All right, 1 minute, let's go. Nice work. Nice work. All right, we're back. Now we're into the third set of exercises. We're starting off with the suitcase deadlift. So let's get this done. Suitcase. Ready? Go. I'm starting with my left this time. You can start with whatever you want. All right, other side. Ready? Go. All right, there's 5. Now we have the one arm deadlift. All right, one arm deadlift. Ready? And go. If you want more of a challenge, you can try doing the false grip. Ready? Go. The false grip shortens your arm, so it makes you lift the kettlebell farther. All right, there we go. Now seated kettlebell. All right, ready? Let's go. Starting with the right. Ready? Get that kettlebell or weight high up. All right, switch. Ready? And 5. All right. Now we got 1 minute with the 1 pound rope. Getting through our set here. We have one more set of exercises after this, then we run through it again. All right. 1 pounder. One pound, 1 minute. Go. Nice job. All right, now we have 3 more. 1 more set of exercises to go. We're at about 13 minutes. All right. So we're starting off with the seated kettlebell press. So let's go. All right, ready? Go. We got 10. 5 on each side. All right. Ready? Go. That's 5. Now we have one of the deadlifts. I can't remember which one. One armed. Oh, no. Suitcase Deadlift. Ready? Go. And 5. Oh, I forgot to put it down. All right. Ready? Go. All right. Now one arm deadlift. Ready? Go. All right. Ready? And go. And 5. There we go. Good work. Now we got the big boy, the 2-pounder. Thirty seconds. 30 seconds with the big boy. All right. Let's do it. Ready? And go. Nice job. All right. We're at about 17 minutes, so it took a little bit longer than I thought. So we'll go ahead, get right into the next set. So we have seated kettlebell press. Let's get right into it. This is our final set. We just got to do all that again. Ready? And go. All right. Next side. Ready, go. And 5. All right, now we have one of the deadlifts. One arm deadlift. All right, ready, go. All right, ready, go. All right, suitcase deadlift. Ready, go. Other side. 5. Ready, go. All right. 2 minutes. This is our long one, our long 2 minute. The weights, I think what really made me start to sweat again was that 2-pound rope. It is unbelievable how much work it takes to rotate that rope around. All right, ready, go. It's good. I think it's the 2-pound rope and then the cumulative effect of the weightlifting with the kettlebell. Let's go get that cardio in. This is our longest cardio session of this workout. Got the 2-minute jump rope. You gotta be strong, both with you gotta be muscularly strong. You gotta be strong in your cardiovascular system too. You gotta have strength in both areas. You gotta be able to switch from one to the other. Nice job. You got to be able to go from weightlifting to cardio as quickly as you possibly can without getting tired. You don't want to succumb to fatigue. All right. We have 10 one-arm deadlifts. All right. Ready? Go. And I'm using the false grip. Basically, what the false grip is strengthens your wrists. You don't have to do this. It's just a challenge for me because the bottom of this kettlebell is bigger, so it decreases the space between the floor and the kettlebell. So what the false grip does is it mitigates that space, and it makes my range of motion longer, which is going to increase the difficulty and increase my muscular development. So, all right, now we have the, let's see, seated kettlebell press. A false grip, all it is putting your wrists on the handle of the kettlebell rather than gripping with your hands. It's a move in gymnastics rings. The only way you can do a muscle up on the rings is if you use the false grip. All right, ready? Go. Once I can get a pull-up bar in here, I can get the rings out again. But in order to hang the rings, you gotta have something that can support your weight, and I don't have anything around here like that. Nice job. The rings are probably the most underrated piece of equipment that you can get for getting stronger. It's almost on the same level as that 2-pound rope in the way of how difficult and surprisingly difficult it is to get on the gymnastics rings and be able to do a lot of the maneuvers. All right, 1 minute, ready, go. Nice job. Okay. Now we have the Suitcase Deadlift. All right. 10 Suitcase Deadlifts. Ready? And go. And what the false grip does also is it activates your biceps more than a traditional grip. So that's why gymnastics or Olympic ring gymnastics competitors have huge biceps, mostly because they're in a false grip during their routine most of the time. All right, nice job. Now we have the one arm deadlift. Ready? Go. All right, next side. Ready? Go. Now, let's see. I think that was it. Suitcase. Oh, no. We got the seated kettlebell press. Ready? And go. All right, now other side, left side for me. All right, ready, go. One more. All right, nice job. That's probably the hardest exercise out of all of them, aside from the 2-pounder. Oh, did I forget one of them? I thought I did the suitcase one already, but I'll do it at the end. Okay. 1 pound rope. Ready and go. All right. No, I don't think there's a way to do the false grip with the regular weights, but I can try it. But no, I don't think so, unless you hold the weight under like this and it balances. The only reason that the kettlebell can do that is because it's bottom heavy. So if this were just the weight right here, then the weight would fall back and forth. There's nothing that would be holding it to your wrist. But what's holding this to the wrist, to my wrist, is the bottom heavy design of the kettlebell. The gravity is holding this onto my wrist. See, with a regular weight, it's going to be really difficult to do a false grip. Okay, now we have the seated kettlebell press. Ready and go. Five. All right. Now other side. Okay. 4 and 5. Nice job. It looks like I missed the last set of suitcase squats, or suitcase deadlift. So we'll do 10 on each side to make up for me forgetting. All right, so 10. Ready and go. All right, other side. All right, we got those done. Now, one arm deadlifts. Ready and I did 8 instead. Sorry about that. Only supposed to do 5. 8. All right, 2-pound rope, and then we're finished. All we have is 30 seconds. That's it. Workout went a little bit longer than I thought it would, but we're still putting in a lot of good work with the weights, and still getting a good cardio in too. All right. All we have is 30 seconds. That's it. Let's do it. All right. Ready? And let's go. 2-pounder. All right. Whew. Man, that was a good one. All right. Okay. We had about 36 minutes, 130 beats per minute was the average. 162 beats per minute was the max. Pretty good for a weight heavy exercise. And then 304 calories burned. Pretty good. All right. Appreciate you joining me for the workout. I hope you have fun with it. I'm going to clean up my jump ropes right now. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to leave them in the live chat. And Matt, hey Matt, thanks a lot for the kettlebell video suggestions. I appreciate it. Oh, almost fell down. All right, that's all I have for today. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll know whenever I drop a new video. Head over to www.jumpropevet.com, get on the mailing list. I'll send you a free 30-day workout. If you want to check out my book on Amazon, it's called 16-8, The Ultimate Guide to Nutrition and Intermittent Fasting. You can check it out. There'll be a link in the video description on this video and on my other videos. So go ahead and check that out. Reach out to me on social media at JumpRopeVeteran is my handle for Facebook and Instagram. Those are the platforms that I'm on the most. Keep getting after it. Keep putting your health and fitness first. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Jump rope to freedom. Peace out.